Hello everybody, I am here with Michael and we have some peppers that were kindly sent by Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt. The two that we're dealing with today are green. That's what they have in common. This little one here has a name that sounds very clinical. It's CGN 22335. What do you say about that?
It sounds like it was cloned in a lab.
Yeah. I don't know, when they have a number in the name, it makes me a little bit nervous. It's not like...
It's a designation.
Yeah, like it hasn't been given a name yet.
Whoever created this little Frankenstein pepper didn't live long enough after eating it to give it a stupid name like MADBALLZ.
Right. Which brings us to our next pepper. This is REAPER crossed with MADBALLZ. And that's MADBALLZ with a Z.
And I just want to go on record here as saying that I do not approve of that name. And I think that whoever named this abused their position.
What name would you give this, Mike?
I mean, they could name it anything that doesn't sound like an energy drink from 1993.
I would name this CGN 22336. That's what I would name that.
It's like the big brother of the little guy that
Exactly.
we just looked at.
Exactly. This one, I'm guessing is going to be pretty hot. I looked up MADBALLZ, and I looked up REAPER. Now, if REAPER means Carolina Reaper, that's like 2 million Scovilles, which is the hottest pepper in the world. MADBALLZ is around 1 million.
So we're assuming you split the difference there.
Is that how it works? So it's going to be like 1.5 million, maybe?
Hot little guy.
Yeah, we're going to save this one for the end. Yep.
I'm at my match.
Yeah. The last episode we did was pretty brutal, guys, and we're usually when we film these, we film several in one day. So at this point, we've had 6 peppers of varying intensities, but some of them very, very hot. And now we've come to what is probably the hottest, the CGD22539, that one.
The unholy lab experiment.
That one I'm guessing is not super hot, so let's try that one.
Okay. You already, alright.
I'm there, man.
Okay. That has a bitterness that leads me to believe that there will be heat.
Mm-hmm. A little bit bitter. Green. Chlorophyll taste.
No real heat as of yet. Again, as we learned in the last episode, it can slowly creep up.
Yeah, and then you're like lying on the floor in a pool of your tears.
I did like finding my threshold last week, last episode. Made me feel alive.
Yeah, it makes me feel dead inside. It's the opposite. There's like a little bit of heat to it, but not as much as like a jalapeno. It's probably like, I get like a 1 out of 10 out of it.
I'm not getting any heat on this.
No, a little bit. Ugh. My stomach feels like all gross from like all these peppers. Ugh.
Why do you do this to yourself?
I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's like, it's fine. It's got like a little bit of like a green bell pepper taste, a little bit of grassiness. Not much else.
Yeah.
But we still have the MADBALLZ.
It's not actually MADBALLZ though, it's a hybrid.
Right, MADBALLZ and REAPER.
Which we assume means Carolina Reaper.
That does not make it any more appealing to me, though.
In fact, right now, today, that is less appealing.
Yeah, I feel like not eating it But we do
could just
have
go,
it.
man. We could just run around outside.
We can have like a life instead of just sitting here eating peppers.
Why are you reaching for the pepper?
But I'm gonna cut this into. Let's just cut the. Here, take that little teeny strip of it. So I think that's all you need. Let's start there. Because I'm kind of over it at this point. We're eating tiny little bits.
I'm actually gonna need more than that.
Really?
There is nothing there. I don't even think I got any actual pepper. Being a familiar flavor here. Tastes exactly like the one from the last episode.
Which one?
The hot one. Right before
Oh, really?
I kicked my ass.
Yeah, I feel like my tolerance is done. Like my body's just like, no more peppers. Like you've eaten like
We had
poison.
a tiny little piece of that last pepper. And I think it may have actually given us some what's tantamount to food poisoning or something. Like, I feel awful,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna do my due diligence here.
it's all on you, man.
Because I live right here. So, I'm in the right place.
You can go to bed right after this. You want more of it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm
Oh,
gonna try
God.
and like tell. I'm doing this for the people.
I am.
Okay.
I'm like at my limit. I'm like 8 peppers. You know what?
We didn't even. Jesus Christ. There has never been a thing I've wanted to do less than this in front of a camera before.
There.
Oh
Poor bastard.
no, there's no heat yet.
Really?
No,
It's making. I chewed a little piece of it and then spit it out, and the tip of my tongue is burning. It's
maybe
not
the
like,
last. Maybe because we filmed these on the same day, and that weird devil dick pepper could have just dulled my senses to this.
Mm-hmm. What can you say about the flavor of that? Is it sweet, sour?
Yeah, it's kind of sweet. That same kind of sour raspberry flavor. So it's definitely got a fruity flavor to it.
Mm.
It's, again, not unpleasant in terms of the actual flavor. I'm not really getting any of the heat.
I'm getting a little bit, even from the tiny bit that I had.
Yeah,
But like jalapeno level.
What I mean is I was expecting this thing to be the hottest one that we had today.
Yeah.
And based on my expectations, like, yeah, I can taste like a tiny, tiny bit of heat.
Mm-hmm.
It's not at all what I expected.
Right. This is maybe not the best judge, since we have probably just like murdered our taste buds right now from eating all of these peppers. And we're not eating a whole. You ate a decent amount of it. I didn't, so I'm not picking up like a whole lot. But even from what you're getting from eating a slice of it,
It warmed up a little. Like I'm getting more of the heat, but not. Again, it's like a comfortable level.
yeah.
Honestly, I think I might have rated this like more highly in terms of my personal approval of the pepper if I'd had it earlier today. But I'm done.
As it is right now, I think doing 8 peppers in a day is maybe a little bit beyond our threshold. At 3, we did 3 last time we got together, we did 3 this time, and we were like, okay, but...
Yeah, and I think we ended that on the...
Or not 3, we did 3 episodes, but 6 peppers.
Right.
This time we did 4 episodes, 8 peppers. It's a bit much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the most low energy episode of this.
Yeah.
I think if you look into our dead eyes right now, just gaze into the abyss.
There's nothing behind them anymore. It's all on fire.
This is what it looks like when the abyss stares back at you.
And it's not even from this episode, it's from the last one. The last episode was so bad, it was like so hot, that it ruined the future episode. And like next time we do one together, we might still be like, why bother?
This is a hangover episode.
And I guess we'll see you next time. I mean,
my stomach hurts.
Yeah, I'm kind of done. Alright, bye guys. Well, I really hope you enjoyed watching me suffer, guys. There is plenty more where that came from, so you may want to click the video that is below me right now to watch something else. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. That does actually help my channel out a lot. Also in the description below, there's all sorts of other information about my channel, and you can learn more about being involved. So otherwise, I will see you next time.